And coming up in this hour, Dr. Walia-Bhatia is going to be here to talk about keeping our immune systems robust, right?
Yeah, she is the guru in everything you need to know about having a healthy immune system. She's with the Gain Wellness Center. And Dr. Walia, looking forward to this conversation since we're all stuck at home and we want to make sure we fight this virus off, right? We're going to tap into her knowledge. She's going to convey some information that you can do, some information that you can use to keep yourself safe, that's for sure. If you are struggling to figure out how to maintain a healthy lifestyle while doing so locked down at home, no need to stress, because I'm going to be speaking with Dr. Walia from the Gain Wellness Center. She is here to talk about how to fight off COVID-19 when Good Morning San Diego returns. You know, it is not too late to work on your health, even though there is a stay-at-home order in place. So what can you do to try and fight off COVID-19? Dr. Walia joins us from the Gain Wellness Center with some advice. Dr. Walia, great to see you, at least through this split screen on the TV right now. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you once again. You know, here we are. The stay-at-home order is in place. Some folks are getting out a little bit, right, as they're allowed to just get some fresh air, do some exercise, and then return home. But when it comes to being cooped up, Dr. Walia, what are some of the things we could do to build our immune system to help keep us healthy as we try to fight off this virus?
That's right, Liz. So first and foremost, I will encourage everyone not only to stay calm, but also patient at this time, because we really don't know how long we're going to be in this stay-home order. So we know, obviously, there are so many things we don't know about COVID-19 still, but there are some stuff we do know. In order for us to get COVID-19, we need to be first exposed, and secondly, we need to be susceptible to it. So susceptibility obviously comes from building our immune system. That's why it's so important. It doesn't mean that nobody will ever get COVID-19 if your immune system is really strong, but there are some things we can do now, especially in this time, to become proactive in our health. So number one is eating well. There is no supplement out there that can substitute eating well. So eating nutrient-dense, rich foods, a lot of vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, as well as a lot of pasture-raised meats and healthy fats like olive oil, coconut oil, avocados are just some great to boost your immune system, and also so good for your gut, because most of our immune system does live in our guts.
That's so important, and I love the fact that you got specific, like by even, you know, stating avocados. Those are just little specific foods that we could just, you know, next time we go to the grocery store, reach for a batch of avocados.
No, I do want to share that most of people will say, hey, but we cannot find food at the stores. So this is what I'm going to say. Now, we've been in this for almost 2 weeks. So whatever food you did buy for emergencies, keep it for emergencies if it is long shelf lasting. So really just go buy some fresh foods as well. And also next to fresh foods, frozen foods are equally good, because in order for them to freeze it, they usually leave vegetables and fruits on the vines much longer. So they do get packed with a lot of nutrients as well. So keep some in the freezer. Also, you can cut your own fresh bell peppers, as well as spinach, kale, and you can freeze it for later use as well. So that's a great way.
Great advice. I hadn't thought about that. Freezing your fruits and veggies. That's yes, a great way.
Just to avoid going to the stores like every other day or so. So even if we go once a week, just kind of freezing is a great way to keep the nutrients alive and staying healthy.
Yeah. I know you also talk a lot about being mobile, like trying to move as much as you can.
Yes. So a lot of us are learning new routines to work from home virtually, with having kids around us, as well as sitting in front of the computer in order to do virtual work from home. So my advice is just wherever you can, get some exercise. Even if it is just standing up every hour and marching in place, exercise, doing maybe 10 to 15 squats every hour, just to get the blood flowing in your body. Because here's the thing, if when you do get your heart rate up, it spikes your body temperature, which will actually help with boosting your immune system by getting the blood flow in all different muscles in your body.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. And of course, I know you're a big proponent of sleep. We've talked about how important sleep is to your body, right?
Yes, and I think more than ever, our nation needs more sleep now because we are stressed. We don't know what's coming. I mean, a lot of this is not in our control. So losing sleep is not going to be good for the immune system. So getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night is so essential. Obviously, being positive and having a positive mindset helps, but also at the same time, maybe taking a few deep breaths in and out before going to bed, being grateful for that day and waking up next morning and doing the same thing. I think these are some really good things that will calm your nervous system down, keep your stress hormones down, so that that also helps with immune system as well.
Great advice, Dr. Walia. I know I have to wrap here, but just a quick question. I don't know if there's a quick answer for it, but Jason and I have been talking, and a lot of people have been asking about, viruses. And as the weather begins to get warm, Dr. Walia, can you tell us whether or not this virus will die off, or do viruses tend to die off in warm weather?
So great question, Liz. I don't know exactly specifically for COVID-19, but in general, most of the viruses do die off in the summer and they do thrive in the winter weather. So let's keep our fingers crossed that that's what happens and helps flatten this curve.
Oh, Dr. Walia, always great to see you. Big virtual hug for you and the rest of the family. Hope you guys stay healthy and well. And I'm sure we'll talk
Sounds
soon
good.
enough,
Same
right?
to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate your time this morning.